Yeah, come. Wanna jump, then I pop another pot, another pocket, then I lock it, then I rock it to another lane. Every micro movement mutated in a macro motion, never running in the same domain. Click to the kick, then slip to the snare, then pivot the half with impossible placement. Every syllable bending the timeline, blending the rhythm with flawless displacement. No static kinetic, the method genetic, the cadence adaptive electric. Every consonant carving the current, converting the pressure, the verbal genetic is split. Then reconnect every section, dissect every phrase, redirect every measure, protect every internal rhyme, expand and collapse and smack it together, we'll take it through depth. Tongue like a turbine, brain like a quantum drop, processing packets at light speed pace. Every bar teleporting across every beat, leaving no silence, stop, occupy space. No hesitation, acceleration, every lane becoming another creation. Quantum flow, rewriting momentum, while every line shifts location. Quantum flow, phase and glide, shift the rhythm side to side, never stall, never freeze, move with perfect ease. Quantum flow, all attack, never let the timing crack, jump through space, every rhyme always landing right on time. Always landing right on time. Always landing right on time. Teleport syllables straight through the pocket, the rotate the cadence and fold it in half. Every pattern another, then stretching the waveform beyond every grab. Bounce to the kick, then rebound a snare, then ride through the hands in recursive succession. Every subdivision alive with precision, colliding inside every fresh progression. No feeling, everything energized, every measure reorganized, every cadence synchronized, every phrase optimized and weaponized. Process of blazing the matrix, changing the structure, rearranging itself. Every rhyme generating another equation and stacking it higher on the shelf. Breathing fragments, releasing eruption, press every sentence, centered eruption. A rhythm and diction with friction is function. Every leg connected to endless construction. Quantum shifted away from shimmer. Every beat gets thinner while the bars get denser. Finish one pattern and instantly spawn another one faster and sharper with every adventure. Quantum flow, phase and glide, shift the rhythm side to side, never stall, never freeze, move with purpose. Quantum flow, all attack, never let the timing crack, jump through space, every rhyme always landing right on time. Always landing right on time. Always landing right on time. Hyper syllables hitting and splitting and flicking and sticking together with infinite rhythm. Every miniature piece of a sentence assembled and doubled and tripled and fed to the system. Click to the kick, then slip to the snare, then drift to the hatch with impossible placement. Every pattern adapting, reacting, compacting and shifting to brand new arrangements. No pauses, the process is purely progressive. The pressure is pushing the pocket to blossom. Every consonant carving the current, then curling and swirling until it has swallowed the bottom. Tongue like a turbine, burning over tired brain like a motherboard built for expansion. Every phrase overlapping and rapping another while keeping immaculate balance. No dead air. Every square of the measure get packed to the waveform, get buried alive. Hyper syllables living and giving the rhythm a reason to never survive. Hyper syllables. Hyper syllables, let them rain. Syllables don't flood the lane. Never stop, never slow, every word overflow. Hyper syllables ignite, every measure burning bright. Full speed, all the time, stack another rhyme on right. Stack another rhyme on right. Multiply every vowel, then double the consonant, shuffle the pattern and snap to another. Every section connected, projected, then instantly feeding each other. Rebound the kick, then rotate the snare, then race through the hatch with continuous pressure. Every subdivision alive with momentum, refining the verbal texture. No filler, every measure compressed, every letter obsessed with progression. Every cadence folding, unfolding, exploding, then landing with flawless direction. Processor-driven, recursive precision, collision, decision inside. Every line, every internal rhyme, aligned and combined. Every defined, every boundary, every time. Breathing a fragment, releasing a eruption of layer mechanical diction. Every sentence expanding and stretching and bending through ripping and ragging friction. Syllables storm till speakers collapse from the weight of the sound that I bring. Hyper syllables never stop growing until every beat surrender to everything. Hyper syllables, let them rain. Syllables don't flood the lane. Never stop, never slow, every word overflow. Hyper syllables ignite, every measure burning bright. Full speed all the time, stack another rhyme on right. Hey, hey, stack another rhyme on right. Hey, hyper syllables.
Yeah, wanna jump, then I put another pocket in the pocket, then I lock it, then I rock it to another lane. Every micro movement mutating into macro motion, never in the same domain. Click to the kick, then slip to the snare, then pivot the hatch with impossible placement. Every syllable bend in the timeline, blend the rhythm with flawless displacement. No static kinetic, the method synthetic, the cadence adaptive electric. Every consonant carving the current, converting the pressure to verbal genetic split, then to reconnect every section. Any phrase redirect, every measure protect, every internal expanding, collapse to collapse, then it's snapping together with technical depth. Tongue like a turbine, brain like a quantum drive, processing packets at light speed pace. Every bar teleport across every beat, leaving no silence to occupy space. No hesitation, acceleration, elevation. Every lane becoming another creation. Quantum flow, rewriting momentum while every line shifts location. Yeah, quantum flow, phasing, glide, glide. Shift the rhythm side to side, glide. Never stall, never free. Move with perfect ease. Quantum flow, all attack, attack. Never let the timing crack, crack. Jump through space, every rhyme. Always land it right on time. Yeah. Teleport syllables straight through the pocket and rotate the cadence and fold it in half. Every pattern other than stretching the waveform beyond every graph. Bounce to the kick, then rebound a snare, then ride through the hats of recursive succession. Every subdivision alive with precision, colliding inside every fresh progression. No filler, every letter energized, every year reorganized, every cadence synchronized, every phrase optimized and weaponized. Process of blazing, the matrix is changing the structure, rearranging itself. Every rhyme generating another equation, stacking it high on the shelf. Breathing fragments, release an eruption. Compress each sentence into an eruption. The rhythm and diction with frictionless function. Every lyric connected through endless construction. Quantum shift to the waveform shimmer. Every beat gets thinner while the bars get denser. Finish one pattern and instantly spawn another one faster and sharper with every adventure. Quantum flow, quantum flow, phasing, glide, glide. Shift the rhythm side to side, side. Never stall, never free. Move with perfect ease. Quantum flow, all attack, attack. Never let the timing crack, crack. Jump through space, every rhyme. Always let it right on time. Vortex, verbal, vertical version of as a conversion, then turning the current to turbulence. Every syllable circling, swirling, and curling, and pulling the beat into permanent disturbance. Hit to the kick, the dip to the snare, then drift through the hats with rotation precision. Every phrase revolved and evolved and dissolved and resolving the first subdivision. No static kinetic, the center magnetic, the pressure collected and perfectly scattered. Every consonant to cut through the current, then doubled and bundled and rapidly gathered. Tone like a tornado, tearing the tempo apart, then repairing the pieces with balance. Every internal climbing, then winding and binding another mechanical challenge. Spin and reverse, disperse, then immerse. Every measure in layers of motion. Every bar become another spiral, a sound with explosive momentum and motion. No slowdown, every section can span while the rhythm collects and recover again. Verbal vortex, swallowing silence, then throwing it back with a hurricane spin. Verbal vortex, spin around. Pull the whole beat underground. Never stop, never fade. Every line a razor blade. Verbal vortex, take control. Swallow rhythm, make it whole. Full speed, never slow. Watch the spiral grow. Running the pattern and fold up the pattern and launch it directly through multiple phases. Every sentence and stretching and bending through intricate circular mazes. Rebound the kick, then pivot the snare, then ride every hat with continuous motion. Every subdivision alive in the spiral expanding the verbal explosion. No filler, every measure compressed, every letter obsessed with progression. Every cadence adapting, reacting, attacking the beat with relentless aggression. Process is spinning with infinite cycles, recursive recursion inside a recursion. Every rhyme generating another rhyme, feeding another chain reaction conversion. Pin like a cyclone, pulse like a turbine. Every vibration perfectly aligned. Every phrase load another phrase to the wave from losing the shape of a line. Spiral syntax to the speaker, surrendering everything left is the sound. Verbal vortex, rubber revolving until every beat gets pulled to the ground. Verbal vortex, spin around. Pull the whole beat underground. Never stop, never fade. Every line a razor blade. Verbal vortex, take control. Swallow rhythm, make it all. Full speed, never slow. Watch the spiral grow. Watch the spiral. Watch the spiral grow.
profound with a pattern that powers around every part of the sound. Every heartbeat sparking another charge, marking another bar, hitting harder than now. Click to the kick, then drift to the snare, then slip to the hats with immaculate traction. Every syllable stacking and snapping and rapping with rapid fire chain reactions. No static, kinetic, the current electric, the tempo injected directly with pressure. Every consonant cut with a calculated edge, connect to build something better. Tone like a turbine, burning that red line, brain like a motherboard wide alive. Every phrase rearranged and exchanged and reframe all the way from continue to climb. Double then triple, then back to the double, then pivot the pocket with perfect alignment. Every cadence adaptive, reactive, attractive, while never losing the timing. Heartbeat engine pushing the rhythm until every measure combust in the flame. Pulse reactor building momentum till every beat never sound the same. Pulse reactor light it up. Heartbeat engine never stop. Feel the power, feel the drive. Keep the rhythm, stay alive. Pulse reactor after all. Every beat a heavier pull. Full speed, every line. Locked into the perfect time. Pressure keep rising, the piston keep driving the system, keep living inside of the measure. Every transition, condition, precision, collision, keep building the technical treasure. Rebound the kick, then rotate the snare, then race through the hats of relentless progression. Every subdivision, lava momentum compressing the beat into verbal aggression. No filler, every measure compressed, and every letter obsessed with perfection. Every cadence folded, unfolded, exploded, then welded into fresh direction. Processor, running recursive routines, every sequence rewritten on site. Every rhyme connect to another, then blossom and broaden with limitless bite. Breathing a fragment, empty the chamber with waves of articulating percussion. Every sentence expanded, then bending, then blending with mechanical function. Heartbeat engine never cooling, pulse reactor never stall. Every bar another voltage spike to the speakers, shake the wall. Pulse reactor light it up. Baby engine never stop. Feel the power, feel the drive. Keep the rhythm, stay alive. Pulse reactor overload. Every beat a heavier pull. Full speed, every line. Locked into the perfect time.
Yeah. Neural network, never nervous. Every circuit serving purpose. Every current bursting forward with a perfectly preserved emergence. Every synapse snapping, rapid pattern stacking fragments back together faster than a conscious observation. Click to the kick, then drift to the snare, then slip to the hat with immaculate placement. Every syllable split, then stitched and flipped and linked to a flawless arrangement. No static, kinetic, the logic, magnetic, the method embedded in layers of momentum. Every consonant carving the current, converting the pressure to permanent rhythm. Tone like a transmitter, brain like a mainframe, loaded another configuration. Every phrase adapting, reacting, compacting, and folding the synchronization. Double then triple them back to a straight, then pivot the cadence and break every frame. Every bar mutate, every lane rearrange to the waveform, never will remain the same. No hesitate, computation, every measure another calculation. Neural rhythm running beyond the limit of ordinary verbal creation.
Neural rhythm like the wire. Synapse speed, take it higher. Never stall, never wait. Every thought accelerate. Neural rhythm on the zone. Every beat becomes my own. Neural rhythm on the zone. Every beat becomes my own. Think too fast, every rhyme perfectly ahead of time.
Signals ricochet through a lattice of language, then branch into multiple pathways of motion. Every transition condition with precision, decision, collision, and flawless emotion. Bounce to the kick, then rebound the snare, then ride through the hats of recursive rotation. Every subdivision alive with momentum, compressing the beat into fresh innovation. No filler, every measure interconnected, every little directed, every cadence stretched and compressed and perfectly reconstructed. Process of blazing a sequence, amazing, evolving the structure revolving around every section. Every rhyme reflecting another, then feeding in another recursive connection. Breathing fragments, then empty the chamber with waves of articulated percussion. Every sense expanding and bending and blending in mechanical function. Synapse speed to the speaker, distorted, and the meters can barely keep track. Neural rhythm rewriting the blueprint while every last syllable lands on the map.
Neural rhythm like the wire. Synapse speed, take it higher. Never stall, never wait. Every thought accelerate. Neural rhythm on the zone. Every beat becomes my own. Neural rhythm on the zone. Every beat becomes my own. Think too fast, every rhyme perfectly ahead of time. Perfectly ahead of time.
Yeah. Down. Flow singularity, folding reality, pulling the patterns into a locality. Every syllable orbit and every velocity, merging together with perfect mentality. Click to the kick, then drip to the snare, then slip to the hats with impossible balance. Every phrase gravitating and concentrating and detonating through take a challenge, no static, kinetic, and cinemagnetic, collecting the cadence and crushing the pressure. Every consonant carving the corridor, carrying courage that constantly building the treasure. Tongue like a turbine, brain like a collider, every measure compressing the distance, every internal reflecting another internal. The stack up with flawless persistence, doubled and tripled, then back to the pocket, then pivot the pattern will seamless transition. Every subdivision bending and blending while holding immaculate grip and precision. No empty space, every beat can consume, every line become dense with intention. Singular flow with the rhythm collapse into one concentrated dimension.
Flow singularity, pull it in, gravity above begin. Never stop, never break, every line create the quake. Flow singularity, ignite, every measure burning bright. Pull it close, hold it tight, everything collapse tonight. Flow singularity, pull it in, gravity above begin. Never stop, never break, every line create the quake. Flow singularity, ignite, every measure burning bright. Pull it close, hold it tight, everything collapse tonight.
Yeah. Compress every pattern and fold every measure, then layer another equation above it. Every cadence adapt and react and compact, and then launching another sonic republic. And rebound and kick, then rotate the snare, then race through the hatch with relentless precision. Every subdivision alive with momentum connected through flawless collision. No filler, letter retractive, every measure hyperactive, every cadence stretch, then snap, then overlap till the structure become adaptive. Process of running, recursive recursion. Every sequence built on the frame, every rhyme absorbing another rhyme, then expanding the pressure again and again. Breathe and fragments, then empty the chamber with cascades. A calculated diction, every sentence evolving, revolving, dissolving, then every forming through rhythm and friction. Gravity and bars pulling every wave form, deeper to nothing, escape from the zone. Flow singularity, living forever where every last syllable stands on its own.
Flow singularity, pull it in, gravity above begin. Never stop, never break, every line create the quake. Flow singularity, ignite, every measure burning bright. Pull it close, hold it tight, everything collapse tonight.
Hey, pulse reactor, pattern profound with a pattern that powers around every part of the sound, every heartbeat sparking another charge, marking another bar, hitting harder than now. Click to the kick, then drift to the snare, then slip to the hats with immaculate traction. Every syllable stacking and snapping, then rapping with rapid fire chain reactions. No static, kinetic, occurring electric. The tempo injected directly with pressure. Every consonant caught with a calculated bell, so the make to go better. Tongue like a turbine, burning a red line, brain like a motherboard while you're live. Every phrase rearranged and exchange, every frame while the wave for continue to climb. Double the triple, then back to the double, then pivot the pocket with perfect alignment. Every cadence adaptive, reactive, attractive, one never losing the time. And heartbeat engine pushing the rhythm until every measure combusting the flame.
Once we have to building momentum till every beat never sound the same.
Pulse reactor, light it up, heartbeat engine never stop. Feel the power, feel the drive. Keep the rhythm, stay alive. Pulse reactor overload, every beat a heavier code. Full speed, every line locked into the perfect time. Yeah, pressure keep rising, the piston keep driving, the system keep living inside of the measure. Every transition, condition, precision, collision, keep building a technical treasure. Rebound and kick, then rotate the snare, then race through the hats, a relentless progression. Every subdivision alive with momentum, compressing the beat into verbal aggression. No filler, every measure compressed, every letter reflects the perfection. Every cadence folded, unfolded, exploded, and welded across the direction. Processor running recursive routines, every sequence rewritten on sight. Every rhyme connect to another, then blossom and broaden with limitless bite. Breathing a fragment, then empty the chamber, waves of articulated percussion. Every sentence expanding, then bending, then blending with mechanical function. Heartbeat engine never cooling, pulse reactor never stall. Every bar another voltage, spike to the speaker, shake the wall. Pulse reactor, light it up, heartbeat engine never stop. Feel the power, feel the drive. Keep the rhythm, stay alive. Pulse reactor overload, every beat a heavier code. Full speed, every line locked into the perfect time. To the perfect time.
Yeah. Blueprint drafted, every bracket mathematically mapped and backed at the back to attack with a passion. Every syllable slotted and plotted, then knotted together with a clockwork precision and action. Grip with the kick, the drift to the snare, then slip to the hats in a perk formation. Every pattern recalculated, calibrated, everything through flaws of rotation. The random reactions, the fractions attract every packet attached to the next with intention. Every consonant carving the corridor, carrying courage, eating a fresh intervention. Tongue like a turbine, time to the timeline, brain like a drafted machine in alignment. Every phrase redesigned to refine, to combine to the waveform perfect. perfectly tightened, double then triple, pivot the pocket, then snap to a 16 subdivision. Every kid is evolving, revolving, resolving, we're holding immaculate rim for precision. Every measure of the architectural layer to where the become engineering. Sonic blueprint written in motion with every vibration I'm steering.
Sonic blueprint, draw the line, engineer flow every time. Never drift, never fall, build a rhythm, build it all. Sonic blueprint, lock it in, every measure always win. Full speed, every page, build a beat like it's a stage. Sonic blueprint, draw the line, engineer flow every time. Never drift, never fall, build a rhythm, build it all. Sonic blueprint, lock it in, every measure always win. Full speed, every page, build a beat like it's a stage.
Draft every sentence with a triple balance to reinforce every verbal connection. Every section compressed and expanded the welded with technical inspection. Read by the kick, then rotate the snare, then ride through the hat to relentless progression. Every subdivision alive for momentum construction, let another expression. No filler, every measure got purpose. Every letter perfect, rehearsed. Every cadence spinning the blend and then ended the building in another verse. Processor running recursive revisions. Every pattern improved in real time. Every rhyme reflecting another rhyme, feeding another mechanical climb. Breathing a fraction, then empty garage of articulated sonic construction. Every sense extending, then stretching, then blending with flawless production. Engineer flow to the waveform shimmer. Every line precisely aligned. Sonic blueprint living forever where rhythm and structure become intertwined.
Sonic blueprint, draw the line, engineer flow every time. Never drift, never fall, build a rhythm, build it all. Sonic blueprint, lock it in, every measure always win. Full speed, every page, build a beat like it's a stage. Sonic blueprint, draw the line, engineer flow every time. Never drift, never fall, build a rhythm, build it all.
Sonic blueprint, lock it in.
Yeah. Mix 7, man. It's just 7, man. Everybody go! Infinite momentum, every measure never settle. Every letter level up another level. Every syllable pivot, then split, then stitch another sequence to another mental bevel. Click to the kick, then drift to the snare, then slip to the hats with impossible balance. Every pattern adaptive, reactive, mechanical, then building no challenge. No static, kinetic, the current, electric, the pressure progressing without any ceiling. Every consonant, carving the current, then carrying everything forward with feeling. Tongue like a turbine, burning in overdrive, brain like a processor, feeding the pipeline. Every phrase redesigned and redefine another lane while the waveform rewrite time. Double to triple, then back to the pocket, then snap to the grid with relentless precision. Every subdivision expanding and blending while never abandoning rhythm or vision. No breaks, no idle, no neutral position. The mission is always in motion. Infinite momentum carrying every bond beyond the boundary of ordinary notions. Infinite momentum rise. Never let the fire die. Keep it moving, never stall. Push beyond the wall. Infinite momentum flow. Faster every bar you know. All gas every line. Always ahead of time. Accelerate every section and lay another progression on top of progression. Forever. Every sentence reflecting and stretching and bending and blending together. Whatever the weather. Rebound the kick, then rotate the snare, then race through the hats with continuous motion. Every subdivision alive with precision, compressing the beat in the verbal propulsion. No filler, every measure connected, every letter perfected, projected, project. Every cadence folded, unfolded, exploded, then instantly redirected. Processor running, recursive routines, every sequence evolving in cycles. Every rhyme, generate another rhyme, feeding another survival recital. Breathe in fragments, then empty the chamber with waves of articulated thunder. Every phrase, rearranging and changing the landscape while pulling the next one under. Endless acceleration, never fading, every cadence calibrated to climb. Infinite momentum, living forever till the last syllable outruns time. Infinite momentum rise. Never let the fire die. Keep it moving, never stall. Push beyond the wall. Infinite momentum flow. Faster every bar you know. All gas every line. Always ahead of time. Always ahead of time. Always ahead of time.
every letter correctly connected and cut with a measurable edge. Every syllable centered and threaded, spread with a pattern that never fall off of the ledge. Kick to the kick, then pivot the snare, then drift through the hats with impossible time. And every phrase accelerate, elevate, resonate, while every internal keep perfectly rhyming. No random reaction, the path is exact. Every packet attached to another, every consonant carving the corridor, carrying currents, recovering under the cover. Tongue like a turbine, tuned to the timeline, brain like a blueprint, balancing band with every measure, pressure injected, connected, directed with all its mechanics. Bounce to the double, then back to the triplet, the snap to the 16th arrangement. Every cadence elastic, then rapidly switching while holding complete containment. No wasted motion, every section aligned, every second precisely designed. Velocity protocol living inside every ball, the waveform permanently shine.
Precision velocity rise. Target lock between the lines. Never drift, never sway. Every word hit where it stays. Precision velocity flow. Faster than the world below. Every bar, every rhyme. Perfect every single time.
Build every sentence with surgical symmetry, every fragment fit together. Every lyrics are connected, projected with technical pressure forever. Rebound the kick, then rotate the snare, then race through the hats with relentless intention. Every subdivision alive with momentum, compressing the beat in no perfect dimension, no filler. Every letter got leverage, every measure another advantage. Every cadence folding and molding, exploding and landing with flawless mechanics. Process of running, recursive recursion, the sequence repeated and instantly changed. Every rhyme redesigned, another rhyme in real time. People can settle in place, breathing a fraction and empty the chamber with calculated verbal artillery. Every section expanding and bending and blending with limitless technical imagery. Precision velocity carrying every vibration beyond what the time I can know. Finish the verse with the burst and reverse and accelerate harder than anything slow.
Precision velocity rise. Target lock between the lines. Never drift, never sway. Every word hit where it stays. Precision velocity flow. Faster than the world below. Every bar, every rhyme. Perfect every single time. Precision velocity rise. Precision velocity rise. Precision velocity rise. Precision velocity rise.
Hypersyllables hitting and splitting and flicking and sticking together with infinite rhythm. Every miniature piece of a sentence assembled and doubled and tripled and fed to the system. Click to the kick, then slip to the snare, then drift to the hats with impossible placement. Every pattern adapting, reacting, impacting, and shifting to brand new arrangements. No pause of the process, of purely progressive. The pressure of pushing the pocket to blossom. Every consonant carving the current, the curling and swirling until it has swallowed the bottom. Tongue like a turbine burning and overvap, brain like a motherboard built for expansion. Every phrase overlapping and rapping another while keeping immaculate balance. No dead air, every square of the measure get packed to the waveform, get buried alive.
Hypersyllables living and giving the rhythm a reason to never survive. Hypersyllables, let them rain. Syllables don't flood the lane. Never stop, never slow, every word overflow. Hypersyllables ignite. Every measure burning bright. Full speed all the time. Stack another rhyme on rhyme.
Multiply every vowel, then double the consonant, shuffle the pattern and snap to another. Every section connected, reflected, projected, and instantly feeding each other. Rebound the kick, then rotate the snare, then race through the hats with continuous pressure. Every subdivision alive with momentum, refining the verbal texture. No filler, every measure compressed, every letter obsessed with progression. Every cadence folding and folding, exploding and landing with flawless direction. Processor driven, recursive, precision, collision, decision inside every line. Every internal rhyme aligned, then combine and redefine. Every boundary, every fine breathing, a fragment, release, an eruption, a lay, a mechanical diction. Every sentence expanding and stretching and bending through infinite ribbon friction. Syllables storm to the speakers, collapse from the weight of the sound that I bring. Hypersyllables stop by growing until every beat surrender to everything.
Hypersyllables, let them rain. Syllables don't flood the lane. Never stop, never slow, every word overflow. Hypersyllables ignite. Every measure burning bright. Full speed all the time. Stack another rhyme on rhyme.
Neural network, never nervous. Every circuit serving purpose. Every current bursting forward with a perfect preserve emergence. Every synapse snapping rapid patterns, stacking fragments back together faster than a conscious observation. Click to the kick, then drift to the snare, then slip to the hats with immaculate placement. Every syllable split and stitched and flipped and linked through a flawless arrangement. No static, kinetic, the logic, magnetic, the method embedded in layers of momentum. Every consonant carving the current, converting the pressure to permanent rhythm. I make a transmitter brain like a mainframe loading another configuration. Every phrase adapting, reacting, compacting, and folding into synchronization. Doubled and tripled and back to a straight, then pivot the cadence and break. Every frame, every bar mutate, every lane rearranged to the waveform, never remain the same. No hesitation, computation, every measure, another calculation. Neural rhythm running beyond the limit of ordinary verbal creation.
Neural rhythm like the wire. Synapse speed, take it higher. Never stall, never wait, every thought accelerate. Neural rhythm on the zone. Every beat becomes my own. Think too fast, every rhyme perfectly ahead of time.
Signals ricochet through a lattice of language, then branch into multiple pathways of motion. Every transition condition with precision, decision, collision, and floation. Bounce to the kick, then rebound the snare, then ride through the hats with recursive rotation. Every subdivision alive with momentum, compressing the beat into fresh innovation. No filler, every measure interconnected, every letter redirected, every cadence stretched, then compressed and perfectly constructed. Process ablazing, the sequence evolving, the structure revolving around every section. Every rhyme reflecting another, the beat and another recursive connection. Breathing fragments, then empty the chamber with waves of articulated percussion. Every sentence expanding, then bending, then blending into mechanical function. Synapse speed to the speakers is stored in the meters, can barely keep track. Neural then rewriting the blueprint while every last syllable lands on the map.
Neural rhythm like the wire. Synapse speed, take it higher. Never stall, never wait, every thought accelerate. Neural rhythm on the zone. Every beat becomes my own. Think too fast, every rhyme perfectly ahead of time. Perfectly ahead of time.
Flow singularity for the reality, pulling the pattern to the locality. Every syllable orbit and every velocity merging together with perfect mentality. Click to the kick, then drift to the snare, then slip to the hats with impossible balance. Every phrase gravitating and concentrating and detonating the technical challenge. No static, kinetic, that's the magnetic, indicated, just under pressure. Every consonant cover every door, carry the capital, constant I need is to let the treasure. Tongue got the turn around, brain like a letter, every measure compressed in the distance. Every internal reflecting another, the demon, the bubbles in the distance. Double the triple, then finish the tonic, the distance. Double then triple, then better the pocket, then better within it with transition. Every subdivision, blended and blended while holding immaculate rhythm precision. No empty space, every beat get consumed, every line become dense with attention. Single overflow with the rhythm can last, and the one cause it's ready to mention.
Flow singularity, pull it in. Gravity of bars begin. Never stop, never break. Every line create the quake flow. Singularity ignite. Every measure burning bright. Pull it close, hold it tight. Everything can laugh tonight.
Compass every pattern, fold every measure, then layer another question above it. Every cadence adapted, reacted, compacting, then launching another sonic republic. Rebound the kick, then rotate the snare, then race through the hats with relentless precision. Every subdivision alive with momentum connected to flawless collision. No filler, every letter attractive, every measure hyperactive. Every cadence stretched and snapped and overlapped to the structure become adaptive. Processor running recursive recursion. Every sequence we build in the frame. Every rhyme absorb another rhyme, then expanding the pressure again and again. Breathing fragments and empty the chamber with cascades of calculated diction. Every sentence and evolving, revolving, dissolving, and reforming through rhythm and friction. Gravity of bars pulling every waveform deeper than nothing escape from the zone. Flow singularity living forever where every last syllable stands on its own. Woo!
Flow singularity, pull it in. Gravity of bars begin. Never stop, never break. Every line create the quake flow. Singularity ignite. Every measure burning bright. Pull it close, hold it tight. Everything can laugh tonight.
Infinite momentum, every measure never settle, every letter level up another level. Every syllable pivot, then split, then stitch another sequence to another mental bevel. Click to the kick, then drift to the snare, then slip to the hats with impossible balance. Every pattern adaptive, reactive, attractive, and build mechanical challenge. No static, kinetic, the current electric, the pressure progressing without any ceiling. Every consonant carving the current, they're carrying everything forward with feeling. Turning like a turbine, burning in overvised brain like a processor feeding the pipeline. Every phrase redesigned, then redefined, other lane while the waveform rewrite time. double to triple, then back at the pocket, then snap to the grid with relentless precision. Every subdivision expanding and blending while never abandoning rhythm or vision. No breaks, no idle, no neutral position. The mission is always in motion. Infinite momentum, carrying every ball beyond the boundary of ordinary notions. Everybody, infinite momentum rise. Never let the fire die. Keep it moving, never stall. Push beyond the wall. Infinite momentum flow. Faster, every bar you know. All gas, every line. Always ahead of time. Accelerate every section, then lay